Hey, my friends, what's going on? Hey, it's Gene. Get up and get out with Gene. Hey, how we doing this morning? You guys well? You awake? You alive? You doing good things? You getting up, getting out? Hey, look, I'm downtown here on the waterfront, riverfront, whatever you want to call it, downtown here in Wilmington. Thought I'd sit down on a park bench and chill, chill and do a video. Chill, or is it do a video and chill, or Netflix? How do you say it and chill? We gotta chill, man. Let's chill. Hey, look, today I'm thinking I want to get right to it. I know today's a good day. It's the beginning of the year. Again, a lot of us are going into things. We're trying new things. We're trying to get ourselves straight because we picked the beginning of the new year. It's like the beginning of a new life, maybe a new leaf turned over. And time to start fresh. So a lot of us are getting into things that we might be struggling with already in the first couple days here of the new year. And I just want to tell you right off the bat, keep at it. Keep at it. I've got friends that have quit smoking, some people that are, hey, Paula, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. This is Facebook Live, so if I call people out or say, hey, that's why it's Facebook Live. And I do appreciate you jumping on and giving shout outs and all that stuff, or if you have anything you want to say, that's good. Where was I? But I got a lot of friends that are getting into things, that are trying to do some things, for the better. Hey, long time. Hey, some people, friends of mine that are trying to do some things for the better, whether, quitting smoking or trying a new diet or, trying to cut out some sugars or something like that, or maybe they're having relationship problems and they need to move on. They just picked the beginning of the year for that to be the time to do it, right? So I just commend you. I commend you. Anybody that's actually making an effort, I want you to stick to it. I know it's hard, and I know a lot of people get into these things and then a couple weeks into it, they give up. I understand that. It's tough. Life ain't easy. I can think of some hard things. There's some hard things in life that we have to deal with, like I don't even want to get into the hard things, you know what I mean? But just to be able to make a change, and make a habit out of your change is fairly easy. I'm not talking like I know everything or anything like that, but I'm just saying that to make a change, you just do it one day at a time. You know what I mean? And just keep going one day at a time until it becomes a habit, and some of us have to make some changes. Some of us might need to step away from the situations that we're in. That's understandable too. There might come a time where we're at just isn't good for us anymore. That's just like what we're eating isn't good for us anymore. What we're smoking, what we're drinking isn't good for us anymore. If it's ruining you or it's hurting you emotionally, spiritually, physically, it's time to move on. But what I was saying is, like, what can I say, or what do you say? It's like sometimes there's people going through some tough things, and you just might not. Hey, Reed, good morning. Make a change. I could have used that. I think I've used that title before. I don't know. I try to mix it up. I try not to use the same title twice. But listen, there's sometimes your friends might be struggling. You might not have the right words to say to them. You might not know what to say to them. This happened to me. People come to me sometimes and they're going through some struggles, and I wish I could say all the right words. I wish I knew all the right words, and I've been there on the other end where I wish somebody would know all the right words to tell me. But if you can't find the right words for somebody to help somebody along, just maybe keep silent, or just be there for them. Use your ears, your two ears. You know what I mean? Yeah, as I said, 2 ears, 1 mouth, 2 ears, 1 mouth. I haven't said that in a long time. But maybe just be a good listener, because I think most of the time words can get in the way. Words are very unnecessary. Name that song. They can only do harm. But sometimes we just don't have the words to say, and sometimes it's just best to be a good listener. So I want you to try that maybe in the new year. Instead of listening to respond, which a lot of us do, including myself, we listen to respond, and this happens on the social media also. We read to respond. Somebody says something, we're quick to jump on them, quick, just like that. How about if we listen to be compassionate, listen to, maybe we can help just by listening, or we can listen and think about it before we say something. How about that? What's that? Maybe that's something we can all work on here in the new year. You know, I think it's the third day in the new year. I think we could all work on just listening a little bit more, or listening to be compassionate, listening to not respond. How about that? Is that possible? You know, I know some of you are on there, so give me some thumbs up. No? Okay. Wherever you're watching, I'm going to throw this on my YouTube page too. Maybe you can share this with somebody because you don't have the right words to say, or any of my videos. If you go through my YouTube page, I think this might be 466. Thank you for I got some love. So this is, I think, the 466th video I'll be putting up on YouTube. So maybe you can't find the right words, or you'd like to help somebody else out, but you can't find the right words. You can use my videos. That's why I do this. I feel like I have a calling to do these videos to help maybe one person a day, or 2, 3, 4, 5. Good morning, Rodney. Thank you for jumping on again. I do appreciate it. But I feel like I have this urge, this calling to do these videos that maybe I can just help a person a day. And maybe it's you, or maybe it's somebody like you, or maybe it's a friend of yours, or whatever. So if you want, go by my website, googogene.com. Check out my videos there. You can scroll on down. There's a bunch of stuff there. You can scroll on down, hit the YouTube video. I'll put this one up there here shortly, and subscribe and just see what I got to say, and maybe you can help somebody else with my words. Huh? How about that? So what can I say today? What can I say? I don't know. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. I know a lot of you are struggling with some things. I know a lot of you are trying to make great personal changes, and I commend you. You know, those you that are struggling, that are moving on in different directions, you're doing the right thing. Go for it. You know, take some time for yourself. You know, enjoy yourself for a little while. You know, and if you're trying a new diet, or you're trying to clean up what you're eating, or you're trying to quit drinking or quit smoking or something like that, good for you. Awesome. Enjoy that cleansing. Enjoy it, and keep going with it. Just take it one day at a time. I know they say that in the rooms, as they call it, you know, in those meetings, but it's true though. It's true in life in general. Just take it one day at a time, and do the best that you can do. All right. And if you need somebody to talk to, reach out, myself or anybody that you have around you that you feel will listen with their 2 ears. All right. Hey, peace and chicken grease. See ya. Love ya.